What's going on, Sword? Welcome back. I could not be more excited to start the book of Nehemiah. This is one of my favorite books. We just read the first 3 chapters. Let's focus in on chapter 1, verses 11 through chapters 2, verse 8. Nehemiah, he served in the Persian court after Judah returned from exile. And Jerusalem's temple had been rebuilt, but its walls remained broken. God used prayer, influence, and teamwork to restore the city. And did you know that Jerusalem's wall was rebuilt by a man whose job was tasting the king's wine? Nehemiah ends chapter 1 by saying, I was a cupbearer to the king. And that sounds like a servant who carries drinks, but Persian cupbearers held positions of extraordinary trust. They protected the king from poisoning, had direct access to the royal presence, and could exercise real political influence. The king trusted Nehemiah with his life before trusting him with Jerusalem. Nehemiah was not a mason. He was not a priest. He was not a prophet. He wasn't a military commander. He was just simply a court official. But the job that looked unrelated to his calling had trained him in discretion, leadership, administration, even risk management, and how to speak to powerful people. Think about a stagehand who worked for some touring musician who was super famous and super successful, and they worked backstage for years, only to discover that every quiet skill that they had learned was preparation for the moment that God put them out in front. They had been writing songs in the quiet. They had been working on their skills on the guitar for years and years. And then all of a sudden, all those behind the scenes skills put them in center stage. Like when the opportunity came, Nehemiah knew what to request: permission, travel documents, protection, and even timber from the king's forest itself. His access became provision for the assignment. The position that feels unrelated to your purpose right now may be preparing the access for your future, for your purpose that it will require. So stop despising the role you are in because it does not look like the calling that you see. If you want to be a pastor, you better know how to clean bathrooms. If you want to be a prophet, you better know how to counsel the broken. We have to develop in the dark so the whole picture can come into view. Learn the system, build trust, develop skill, serve with all of your integrity, because God may be using today's assignment to place tomorrow's resources within reach. I hope that encouraged you today. Keep on going. Love y'all. See you in the discussion room.